Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting day because today I'm going to be doing the best of the best beauty products, my most reached for, my grail items, and I'm going to be sharing them all with you today. It's exciting, so I hope that sounds exciting to you. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you guys. So if that sounds like fun, then let's get started. Okay, so let's go in like kind of an order of how we do our face. Starting off with the primer. My number one primer, and this is really hard, guys, because I have so many products from so many different companies, and I use a lot of different makeups, and I go back and forth. And then I've noticed that I have certain items that I just keep going for and reaching for. And those have become my grail items. And I'm going to share them with you today. Starting with the primer. The primer that I have deemed number one spot. Well, there's only one spot for the primer. I narrowed it. I tried to be as ruthless as I could because I was reaching. I'm like, oh, what about that one? I really love that one too. But I had to be strong, and I was strong for you. My primer is it. Your Skin or Better Primer Oil Free Makeup Gripping Base. All Day Grip Technology. It Cosmetics. That's my number one and only one that I'm going to bring to you today because I don't want to give you a whole bunch. There are some ties here, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I was very ruthless. Going into concealer. Okay, concealer is a two-way tie, and that tie goes to the tried and true Tarte Face Tape. Is that what it's called? Shape tape. Some people say that it is a little thick, it's a little too much, but what I found, if you use this sparingly and you apply it with your dampened beauty blender, that this gives you maximum coverage, and it really doesn't crease, but don't slather it on your face. Don't do that. And then in the tie for that is the Jouer concealer. This is a grail for me. I don't care how dark the circles under your eyes are. This works. And I got that from Nikki Tutorials. Color corrector. This is a newer one to me. I finally got the recently the Jeffree Star Peach color corrector in a tube, and literally this could actually be used as a foundation. I put this on, put it on with my beauty blender, and put a little powder on and bronzer, and walked out the door to run to the store. This is the best color corrector that I have found. So then going into foundation. The foundation that I had to narrow it down to, and I swear I must have like 20 foundations. I've got them all. I've got the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've got the Charlotte Tilbury. I've got the oh gosh, all of them. But the number one spot and the only spot that was the best foundation is Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. That's the one that I narrowed it down to. This sucker will last you all day long. I love it. I can't brag and talk about it enough. The most wonderful, amazing foundation. So let's go into, what do we do next? We do powder. Okay, I have 3 powders, and my powders are, number 1, this is the Laura Mercier Eye Brightening Under Eye Powder. This is so nice. It brightens the under eyes. It doesn't tend to crease, and it wears really well throughout the day. Next, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. This is the loose one, and I love this. This goes on like butter. It just makes it gives you like this soft focus filtered look. It's fabulous. Yeah, it's great. And then I wanted to do a glow powder, because some of us like to use like a glow powder to go over our cheekbones, little areas. This is the Laura Mercier Glow Powder, and this is the translucent glow powder. This is lovely, and I've tried several. Okay, I'm trying to keep things moving here. Best contour is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. I love this. Number 1, it smells like chocolate, and it just smells so good when you're putting it on your face. And this is the old one, and they have come out with a new one, so the packaging does look a little different. The packaging does look a little different, but it is the same formula, and it does have that delicious chocolate scent. Then into bronzer. My number 1 pick for bronzer is this Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Bronzer. This is a matte bronzer, and this just goes on just so lovely, and it does give you like this nice filtered soft look. It looks really natural. Doesn't look like you've got bronzer caked on your face. Love this. Okay, going into blush. This is a little surprise for you, but my favorite blush products are Physicians Formula. Their Butter Blush. The scent is so lovely. It smells like you're on vacation. It smells like a coconut chi-chi. That's what I love to drink at the pool at the Wynn, which I miss so much, but that's another story. But their Butter Blush is wonderful. It goes on beautiful. I'm wearing it today, and I just love it, and it's a drugstore brand. Okay, going into, what do we do next? Highlighter. Highlighter, this is another surprise. Jaclyn Hill. This is just wonderful. This is my reach for. This is the lighter one. They have two shades. They've got a lighter palette, and they've got a darker palette. This is a lighter one, but it's got like this like champagne. It's got a rosy champagne. It's got a rosy color, and then it's got kind of a soft gold color. But this is the one that I reached for the most. Who knew? I bought it, and it sat there, and I started using it, and I reached for it and reached for it and reached for it. So that's why it made the top highlighter. I have to give an honorable mention to Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This is just the most beautiful palette. This is perfect for somebody that doesn't want that blinding highlight, and they just want a nice, soft, subtle, luminous, lit from within look. This is it. Hourglass. You can actually put it on your whole face, or you can just use it to highlight your cheek, your filter, a little bit on your forehead and your tip of your nose, and it's much, much softer. So I have to give a special shout out to this. Okay, now going into eyeshadows, because that's kind of what oh wait, brushes. Let's do brushes. Brushes, Scott Barnes. These are pricey, but if you get them like maybe one a month, that's what I did. They are so wonderful. They make the eyeshadow brushes especially, they make your eyeshadow application so much nicer. And then the contour brush is heaven. I love this. They're so soft. Scott Barnes. Love you, Scott. Going into eyeshadow palettes. I have two eyeshadow palettes. This is a new eyeshadow palette. And this is the Jeffree Star Orgy palette. And this is a neutral palette. And I'm a neutral. I love neutral colors. But the shade range is beautiful. They are all matte. So I'll dip into another palette when I want a shimmer for my upper lid. There's only an upper lid. There's no lower lid. You only have one lid. My lid for your lid. I go into like a shimmer from another palette. But these colors you can do anything with. And I love this palette. It is brand new and it is my favorite. And I know that this is something that I'm going to keep reaching for and reaching for and reaching for. Because again, I like neutrals. But I also wanted to throw in a colorful palette, if I can get it. And my colorful palette that I picked is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection. This is just such a versatile palette. If I can open it, this is so gorgeous. It has so many different colors. It's got purples and hot pinks and maroons and yellow. And it's got some shimmers and glitters and orange. And it's got pretty much every color under the sun. It's a beautiful palette. The formula is lovely. And so I wanted to give you a color palette for all y'all that love colors. Okay, let's go into my liquid liner. This was really hard because I have a lot of liquid liners. And this is Tarte Sex Kitten. This is the one with the little kitten on the cap. And I just love this. It's a nice, precise pen. It goes on beautifully. It glides on. It wears well. So that was my pick for a liquid eyeliner. For eyeliners, pencil eyeliners, I have two. This is a tie. And one is by Julep. And this is the When Pencil Met Gel long-lasting eyeliner. And this is so nice. It lasts all day long. It doesn't smudge. You can blend it. You can add shadow on top of it. I love that. That's my first one. And my second one is Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. And this is also retractable, which I love retractable because then you don't have to sharpen it. We all hate sharpening. Oh, and by the way, I love the Charlotte Tilbury sharpener. It's a really great sharpener. Okay, let's go into what next do we do with our eyes? Oh, for the mascara primer, Marc Jacobs makes a wonderful, wonderful primer for your mascara. You put this on, then you do your mascara. And it just helps them. It almost looks like you have falsies on. Mascara. Okay, I have two. And it's not really a tie because they're both a little different. The first one surprised me because I got it, I used it, and then I stopped using it. And I was going through mascaras, and then I'd find another favorite. And then I do repeat, and do the same thing. And I started using this again, and I was like blown away by it. And this is the Benefit Roller Lash. I like this because it has a thin, curved spoolie, and it's so buildable. It does not clump. It's thin, so it's really nice for your under lashes, your bottom lashes. And this is the one I reach for the most. I also wanted to give you a fuller brush mascara, and this is Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Legendary Lashes Volume 2. And this is really nice. I've got to tell you, a lot of these big spoolie mascaras, they're wonderful at first, but if you notice, they start clumping and clumping. And this one I found clumps the least. And I really like that. Okay, let's get into, oh, my eyebrow. My pick for eyebrow is actually by who, I forgot who makes it. But it's the Brow Ultra Slim. And this is, I think it's Maybelline. It is Maybelline. It's so good. And I have so many, I'm obsessed with like eyebrow products to find the perfect one for my brows. And I use this every single day. I love it. So that's my pick for brow. Now I guess we're getting into lips. I'm doing so good. Oh, I want to do a special mention to this product. They make, other companies make these. Sephora has their own brand one. Ulta has one. It's called a blank slate. And what this is it is a brush color swap thing. And it's like this little thing. And you take your brush and you just like do this. And it gets rid of the last eyeshadow that you used. And it's wonderful because you know what? Who has time to wash brushes? I don't. So special mention for that. Special mention for, or not a special mention. This is my lip liner, my go-to lip liner. It is the Rimmel Addiction. It goes with everything. Pink, orange, reds, whatever, you name it. Love this. Another drugstore brand. Who knew? Let's get into liquid lips. I am obsessed with the liquid lipsticks, and that one I couldn't narrow down below 4. So I have 4 for you. And the 4 are, drum roll please. Let's start off with Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star makes the most beautiful, lovely, actually all of these, they go on really nice. They wear really well. They last a long time. Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick is a top pick. Love his formula. The next one is Jouer. The Jouer liquid lips are so wonderful. It smells so good. By the way, the Jeffree Star and the Jouer and Runway Rogue. This is a kind of an offbeat brand, and you can find Runway Rogue on Instagram, or they have their own website. So it's not really sold in stores to my knowledge. I think you just order it online, but it smells so good and it goes on beautiful. And the colors are amazing on your lips. Love that. And then the last one is the Stila. This is the Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I love the Stila liquid lips. So that one I couldn't narrow down. So we have 4 of those. And then going into the glosses, I had a tie. Jeffree Star. His lip glosses are so nice. They're so beautiful. And Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Both of these lip glosses are just so rich looking. They're so juicy. They don't feel sticky. They don't, I don't know. And they last. So those are my 2 Lip glosses that are Tide. I just did a video where I reviewed this, and this is the J-Cat eyelash curler, and this is the one that has the little alien teeth. I did that before, but anyways, this is amazing. I've never had an eyelash curler truly curl and uplift my lashes like this does, and it's because of these little the little alien teeth. So this is a winner chicken dinner. I'm such a dork. Setting spray, Morphe Continuous Mist. I can't live without it. I have so many setting sprays. I don't know. I probably have like 15, at least a dozen setting sprays. But this is my go-to. This is my ride or die. I can't be without it. When I run out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get more Continuous Mist Morphe setting spray. So good, so good. I have a special little category, and the special little category is some hair care products. Okay, so this is a total surprise for me. This is a shampoo and conditioner, and this is by Sol Janeiro. And you know the Bum Bum cream that has that amazing smell? Well, they came out with a shampoo and conditioner, and I thought I just have to get it for the scent. I love that scent. And I was so surprised to find out how good it was. It keeps my hair shiny. And you know what's the best part about it is that until you wash it the next time, the scent does not leave your hair. It's still, now I've got hair stuck to my lips, but it's still, the scent stays. So your hair smells like that Bum Bum cream. If you guys know the Bum Bum cream by Sol Janeiro, then you know that fragrance. Oh, smells so good. A special product that I have to recommend is by Moroccan Oil, and this is the Moroccan Oil treatment, period. If you go looking for it, there's a whole bunch of Moroccan Oil products, but this is the one. In the picture, when you order it, I don't think it shows this. This comes separate with it. It's included, but you have to actually take it and screw it and put it on when it's shipped to you, and it is everything. It doesn't make your hair look greasy. It doesn't make it look oily, and it just really just smooths out any like little flyaways that you have, any fraying, any split ends. It just really just conditions it and just makes it just look nice and silky, and again, not oily. My hairspray of choice that has been for many years, and I tried others, but I always come back to Sebastian Shaper Hairspray. I found that you can find this at TJ Maxx and also at Marshall's for $7.99. And if you get it like in the grocery store, it's like $19.99. If you get in a beauty salon or beauty supply store, it's like, I want to say it's also almost 20 bucks. So you can find it at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, but always test it in the store. Spray it to make sure that it's not clogged. So whenever I buy it, I always just spray it to make sure that the mist is working. I like it because it doesn't build up in your hair. It gives you a nice hold. It doesn't look like you have a ton of hairspray on. I have that on my hair now. And the next day you can brush your hair and style it again, and it doesn't have that hairspray buildup that you feel like, oh my gosh, I've got hairspray buildup. My hair's not the same. I need to wash it again. No, it's great because it doesn't give you that hairspray buildup. Am I forgetting anything at all? I don't think I am. So that is everything. I can't believe it. I did this so quickly. I'm so proud of myself. I thought, oh gosh, I kept putting it off because I thought this is going to be an hour-long video. And it was quick and to the point. And these are my products. And these are the things, my number ones. These are things that I reach for constantly. I recommend any of these to any of you. And I hope that you guys enjoyed that. And I hope that maybe you took some notes. Because, you know, I'm not listing them in, well, maybe. It's to be decided, to be determined, TBD, if I'm going to list them in the description. If not, get a pen and paper. Pause the video and write it down and say, oh, I've been needing one of those. Guys, I love you so much. And my cat is attacking my leg right now. She's like being very aggressive and playful. Ow! Oh, Skinny! Skinny! Oh, and you know what? Let's do the best cat. Skinny Lizzie. She's my little monkey lady girl. I love her so much. And she's such a good girl. And she sleeps with me every night. So, what the hell was I saying before I was brutally attacked by my cat? Oh, yes. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy my content. If you like today's video. Also, leave me a comment. Tell me some of your favorite makeup products. Tell me, so in case I haven't tried it, I can try it out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to be notified when I upload a video, hit the little bell and select all, and it will notify you when I upload a new video. And I think that's it. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop talking. I've done so well. I'm like, I don't want to do this because it's going to be so long. And then I talk for 20 minutes. Sorry. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. And I want you all to have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it may be that you're watching. Love you guys. Bye. See you on the next one. And again, some people say, Laura Mercy, I just bit my cheek. Found that you can find this. Yeah.